then the fiscal framework as it was what was the fiscal framework.
There was no intention to even look at those recommendations.
And
the Speaker was alert. The committee secretary was alerted of the problems the same day. The EFF sent a letter to the Speaker the same day, the DA the next day, to say, look, we've got problems with this report, and it was pushed through to Parliament. There was no intention to engage with the 30 days. So at least on the face of it appears that Action SA naively thought that its strict condition was going to get even the most basic time of day. It was never anybody's intention. The purpose, which was simply to force it through. And if you look at the record, the chairperson of the, when Mr. Molefe says it's 7:47, what are we adopting? Because the report has changed so many times and we haven't seen the report. The chair says, let's proceed. And he wants an adoption. Then when the letters, the same day when the political parties contact the secretary of the committees and say this doesn't reflect what we discussed, the letters are then sent to the Speaker. It's literally pushed through. And what's quite extraordinary is that it didn't have to be. The process, the Speaker, your client, could have slowed the whole process down and said, let's make sure we're all on board. We've got a report. This is an issue of national importance to every single person in the country. Let's make sure we're not seen as pushing this through with undue haste, and that we've dealt with all of the concerns that have been raised. But that was not the approach taken. In fact, it was the contrary approach. And one has to ask why. Why is there such a reluctance to engage either with the strict condition or to have the minister consider other options? Why is this no taxation without representation consideration just given short shrift?
And I can't say anything beyond the fact that the Action SA proposal, as it was sent to Parliament, is what was incorporated into the report. If the court is to find ultimately the report read as a whole doesn't meet the clear statement envisaged by 8.4 of the Money Bills Act, then I have to accept that that's the end of it in relation to those reports.
I think my sister